What is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome to Outward, and I'm joined by Shadowripper. Say hi, Shadowripper.
What's up, guys?
So this game was on sale on the PlayStation Network, and as soon as I found out about it, I talked to Shadowripper, talked to a couple other people about the game, and initially I was like, it looks interesting enough. I wanted to give it a try. Shadowripper was kind enough to join me in my escapades of playing this game, so it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. But I'd say
two-player survival mode.
I was about to say, the only thing I know about this game really is that it is a survival game and magic is involved.
Magic is very optional.
Alright, we're gonna go into
Extremely optional.
I'm gonna go into settings and we're gonna turn down. In that case, let's start with starting a new game, and it is 2 players. We're gonna go with
player.
What's up?
Pick 1 player because 2 players means split screen.
Oh, okay. So new game, 1 player.
Yeah, and as soon as you get into town, then I can join you.
Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta fix this guy. I'm gonna go with, you know what? I've named my character. His name is Plinky.
Plinky.
Yes, Plinky.
We should have named it like, we could have named it like Dumbledore and Dumbledore.
Oh damn, that would have been a good one too.
Like
Wow.
or you could put, like Humpty
Double
and Dumpty.
D's.
Like Humpty and Dumpty.
Oh god. Oh man, yeah. Honestly, I typically whenever I play games solo, I'll do a name that I could I'll do a name that's simple, but I like goofing off and just like making some random names. I went with Plinky because it reminds me of like Pleakley from like Disney Channel.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you know what, that's a cool name. Oh, the failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Yazan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future and die trying. Oh boy. Trophy earned, fresh off the boat. Oh boy. At least my character looks like he's in good shape. Alright, so let's go explore it. We're gonna take this torch so I can actually see where I'm going. It seems to be early in the day though. I should have plenty of light. Well, this person's just straight up dead. Why can't I take his clothes?
You'll find some clothes.
I'm just saying, like, if I found a dead body and I was naked and that person had clothes. Oh, tattered attire. I don't look bad. It's actually not a bad outfit. Can I take these things? Yes, I could gather the gab berries. No idea what the gab berries do, but I got gab berries.
They're food.
Cool. Well, gather seaweed. But I say, as far as I know when it comes to survival games, and I've played a plenty of them, supplies are always important. Never skip out on gathering some new stuff.
That's for sure.
Okay, so X is to punch. Circles to crouch.
If you push left on the D-pad, it shuts off your light.
Okay, I can drink water. Cool. Water's up.
So,
I don't have a water skin, so I can't. Something I'll probably end up having to craft.
Or buy.
Or buy. Yeah, I'm so used to playing like Ark or like Subnautica and all that, so like, these kind of games. Oh, Yazan! You're alive!
Hey there.
Blinky! You're alive! You must be freezing! Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death! Thanks, Yazan.
They do speak a little bit.
A little bit, but I like giving them their own voices.
Yeah, makes sense.
Where are we, Yazan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
Ito made it out too. He's making his way home to Cesaro. Cierzo. I'm drunk already, so don't mind me. To go get help. Ito made it out alive too? Thank a lot. Who the hell is a lot? I'm going to assume the god of this world.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck. Probably.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
If you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep in one of those bedrolls I laid out, and I'll keep watch for Eto and rescuers. Okay, so I take it I have to sleep. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna gather supplies. Bread! Gotta get that bread, gamers. Whee! Alright, let's sleep on this. Improvised bedroll. Shush computer. Well, I mean, I don't really need to sleep. My health is good. Everything else is good. Well, my torch went out because it started raining. Ooh. I can gather a tree?
Actually, your torch doesn't go out when it rains. If you push left on the D-pad, it goes out.
Oh, cool. Does the torch ever run out?
Yes, it does.
In that case, I will turn it off for now. There's still daylight.
Like, you'll get a lamp, and then you have to like kill enemies for this strange stuff that will that you can use to craft more oil. Basically, fixing your weapons. But if you're out and about, like out in the open, at any time you can get ambushed by enemies. That's what the guarding's for. Is basically you're guarding your camp to make sure you don't get ambushed. So you actually have to choose between healing, guarding your camp so you don't get ambushed, or repairing your weapon.
Oh god, what are you? Oh, you're a hyena. What?
Yeah, they'll get you an infection, which means it'll kill you. You need to be careful with them. That's why I chose.
Okay.
But they do have a machete that's over there.
So something popped up on my screen. It seems to be a notepad with an exclamation point. How do I check that?
Hit the touchpad.
Okay. It would be in my journal?
Yep. There's also a strategy to the point where you can barely move. So when you get a backpack, you're gonna have to literally drop your backpack to be able to fight.
Makes
It'll
sense.
tell you. It'll tell you about it.
I'm going to assume then that is rest in. Oh, I do have to rest. One of the campsite's bedrolls. I have to. Because mission.
That's why it's like the Don't Starve games would actually be fun with another person.
Uh-oh. Yazan, could you start the fire again? I may have accidentally turned it off.
I don't think he'll turn it back on. You just have to sleep.
Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You're back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cierzo. Yazan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy, oh god, I was asleep on the floor. Why was I sleeping on the floor? How do I put this torch away?
You go into a menu, and up top where it says like what's equipped, you have to unequip it.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm overweight, probably because I'm carrying 21 planks of wood.
Oh, you don't need that much wood. Just to let you know, the trees never run out of wood. They're infinite, so you really don't need a whole lot of wood. You can go to a tree at any time and just pick it. Ooh, water skin.
I kind of like the way the tattered attire looks better than the green worker attire, but the green worker attire has more armor, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Well, you also gotta pay attention because this is a survival game. You also have to watch out for your guys' heat and coldness.
So
So they can't. Getting too hot may make them pass out. Getting too cold may make them freeze. So, like I said, it's a pure survival game.
So definitely arc.
You have to. Each piece of like clothing and armor represents like so much of your heat resistance and cold resistance. So you kind of have to pick your clothing appropriately. You know, you have to just pick your according to the weather. You just don't want you don't want your character too hot or too cold.
Let's open up the stash. Got the dark wolf attire, makeshift torch, and spikes. So spikes are the traps. I will take this.
Wow. I wonder if it depends on what you your race that you get, because I never got this in unless it's just random. Because I never got any of that.
So this does the exact same thing, except for it looks better. I'm normally one for green, but it's not the right shade of green. This black and red looks so much better. Not really one for like caring about skins and everything, but yeah, looks can sometimes make the character. Pick up some food rations and everything, which is cool. Am I supposed to be going down or up? Can't tell.
You can go down. Down is just the kitchen.
Okay,
create a campfire. No. I want a plank shield. That's what I want.
in that case, I'm just going to... How do I move it to my satchel? Is it still... Oh, it doesn't. Awesome, sweet. I'm just gonna move that stuff to my satchels. That way it doesn't slow me down. The satchel can carry 25 pounds.
You also find better ones too. Yeah. Remember that when you equip a new one, your old one drops on the ground, so you'll have to hurry up and grab all your stuff in it. And you can't sell your first satchel, just to let you know. I tried. Sell that. Don't need that one.
Have salt here. Oh, flint and steel, please. Take the bedroll. And I'll take the old lantern. Yes. That's better. Now, is there any salt here so I can make some meat, some beef stew, so that way I'm not... So this meat doesn't go to waste. I'm not really finding anything. Ah, man, that sucks. I guess I'll have to go into I'll have to go to a store and see if I can buy some salt. Why can't I just take the salt off my personality and use it?
Huh.
Alright, enter Sierra. I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. I should be good to go. I'm going to enter the Sierra streets. Oh,
Rise
hello.
and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
A blood price is sacred. Plinky, you can't just shrug off that responsibility for as long as you did.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Okay, hold on a second. Wait. I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you?
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your
They
family
want
be
the money,
responsible for
and they will
destroying
get it.
before enough is enough?
That's pretty. Hold on. Wait a second. That's pretty dark, don't you think? Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How do I know you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. You bring ruin to the tribe just like your grandmother. Hey now! I don't talk shit about your family. Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent.
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
That ought to cover for 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way. Honest to goodness, if this is the way they treat their people, like, I just fucking leave. Like, screw these guys.
Enough of this!
Remember,
12 people
your
are
grandmother
dead.
is the one who screwed you over.
Stop this shameful behavior at once!
Enough of this. 12 people are dead. This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones, not to demand payment from a survivor. Stop the shameful behavior at once. Thank you. This person actually has some common sense. Thank you, Risa Aberdeen.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Plinky is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you?
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen,
Plinky has clearly been...
I said that is enough!
If you
want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
Yes, thank you.
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Oh wow, you tell him. Oh man, I owe
I'm
you
sorry
guys.
that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
Just so you know, you
Yeah.
can lose it.
Wait, what now?
You can lose it. If you don't get the money within 5 days, they will take it.
Holy crap, really?
Yeah, you will lose it.
Okay,
But you do get a chance, from what I understand, a friend told me you do get a chance to get it back for free later if you don't get it. But it is possible to do it, because you can make 130. No. You can make 100 from the first mission, then you just have to come up with the extra 50.
If I could
shouldn't
do
be really
more.
that hard.
If I could do more, I would. But if you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. The most I could do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
150 coins. Okay.
Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
So I either have to pay them or I have to get a tribal favor. What's a tribal favor?
Good luck. I don't have any idea. Basically, what it is you have to make one of them owe you a favor.
Oh, so basically you got to do some work for the town, and one of them will end up owing you a favor.
Basically, I have not figured out how to get that to work yet.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I haven't been able to do it. I just paid it.
Once you can make the payment,
So, I mean,
come
it's
see
not
me.
that hard to get.
Please find a way to make it work.
But
Once-
it is the first time you played, so there's a chance you may not complete it.
Once you can make the payment, come see me at the town hall on the top of the hill. Please find a way to make it work, Plinky. The last thing I want to do is take your lighthouse away. can't possibly accomplish that. I need more time. The plus price is unfair. You can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control. Then I will have to head outside the walls. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to head outside the walls. There's no way I could earn that kind of money in such a short amount of time.
That is true.
But I say, on a side note, hold on. Before this continues, what did my grandmother do?
It's never really explained.
It just that she owed a blood price?
It basically means that she screwed the town over or something like that, and now you're dealing with it.
Basically, we're dealing with the repercussions of her mistakes.
Yep.
Then I will have to head outside the walls.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
I doubt you'd be able to gather that much in such a short amount of time by staying in Cierzo.
Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
Though you owe us a blood price, we will still help you however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Which I will accept as a substitute for your payment. Okay.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world.
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Pay me 150 silver or show me proof that you have earned a tribal favor, and may your ancestors watch over you. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. I can already feel it. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. You know, like, this is the beginning of the game. There's a lot of stuff we can do. Alright,
Not as bad as you think.
I believe it. It's only the beginning of the game. No, put this.
Can I help you?
Hey, nice to see you, Plinky. The Cierzo militia. I can answer any questions you have. Tell me about the surrounding region. If you want specifics, ask Burak, our gate warden. Generally speaking, winter can get unbearably cold, so wear thick clothing and keep torches and campfires on hand. And if you're interested in magic, there's a ley line under the Koflix mountain, that large purple one in the middle of the region. Need something else? No, I'm good, thank you.
Stay safe.
There we go. Okay, so is there a merchant in town in case I need to buy anything?
Yeah, if you go down towards the bottom, you'll see a big rock in the middle.
Yeah.
He's in like under a hut. What's close to it? There's like 3 bags on one of the porches right next to it. It stairs up to a guy.
Oh, there we go.
He's the merchant. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
On the opposite side is the blacksmith guy that you can buy weapons and stuff from.
Okay, so the only thing is, I'm not gonna sell the tattered attire just yet because it has hot weather defense. But I will sell the green worker attire because my dark worker attire has the same defenses.
I haven't sold mine yet, but you do get. Ooh, what is this? Half plate armor. Thanks, sword. Ooh. It's getting nighttime, which means day 1 for me is about to end.
Hey there.
So long you can pay for my medicine, I'll see that you get what you need. Okay, cool. What do you got? Okay, so you sell chakram, scholar circlet, you sell attire. I only have 27 gold, so I should keep my stuff keep my decisions very smart.
Do me a favor, and whenever you get done with that, go hit the options button and go to open game to friends.
Okay, sounds good. I really can't buy anything right now, but that's okay. Can I sell you things? I will sell you the screen workman's attire. Did I not earn money? Should have been worth 3. Oh, because I had to confirm the transaction before. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what the hell? And it's like, oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm not gonna buy anything from you. It just sounds like I'm gonna have to do a lot of hunting and doing all that stuff to survive. Here, be right.
Need something?
Greetings, Plinky. Is something the matter? What do I need to learn? What do I need to learn to survive in the wild? What's got you worried? I've noticed that the longer I stay out, the less maximum health stamina I have. Pay attention
to what your body tells you.
Oh wow, I picked a very good voice for this character. As you push yourself, your maximum reserves or health and stamina will be diminished, and you will only have a fraction of your maximum. Sleeping in a tent or a bed will restore your reserves of stamina and health. Always be mindful of your limits and don't push them more than you need. There is no shame in taking time to set up camp when you are exhausted. What do I need in the wild? How important is it to eat, drink, and sleep?
Your body has needs.
Your body has
Eat and drink when you need to.
Hunger, thirst, and exhaustion are persistent foes, so eat and drink when you need to. With little preparation, you will find it easy enough to take care of yourself.
Rest is the best remedy for a wounded body.
If your reserves of health and stamina are diminished, or you are gravely injured, it's a good idea to rest in a bedroll or a tent.
Now, if you're near civilization,
a night
at the inn will take care of your needs.
It will cost a handful of silver, though. Alright, what do I need for the wild? How do I deal with dangerous temperatures?
Be mindful of the weather and climate you travel
You
in.
may have to.
When the cold rolls in, you should dress warmly and use campfires or torches for warmth. If you stay cold for too long, you may get sick or eventually freeze to death. Okay, I'd like to talk. What do you want to know? What can you tell me about the Chersoni's region?
Well, here's what I know.
There are several packs of hyenas to the north. They are muscling into our hunting grounds. There are some nasty troglodytes in the area too. I suspect they're jockeying for territory and prey.
I wonder if...
Stay far away from the northeast in particular. I've heard rumors of a scourge beast, a shell horror specifically near the Ghost Pass. It's probably just a rumor, but better safe than sorry, I say. This kind of reminds me. So this is like D&D. Like they have these are creatures in the D&D in the Monsters Play handbook.
This worries me.
Don't forget that 2 other tribes are in open hostility to us right now. Be wary of the Montcalm tribe in the north and the Kazite pirates near the coast. Then there's the matter of several bandit crews deciding to join forces in the Verdenville. The Vendable Fortress along the southern coast. Stay well away from it. They will enslave you if they capture you. Okay, it's good to know. Well, in that case, I'm going to see if I could go buy a tent. How much does a tent cost?
More gold than you know.
It costs me gold?
You know. No, silver.
Oh, okay.
It takes a lot of silver to buy a tent. I think it's like 30 silver.
I got 30 silver.
Yeah, but remember, the more silver you spend, the harder it's gonna be to keep that watchtower or that lighthouse.
Sure, fair point, fair point. Is it worth getting a tent, or do you think I could survive?
I would. You could survive without the tent for now.
For now,
you'll be getting more later.
Is the alchemist the only person you could buy stuff from?
No, I mean you could buy stuff from the blacksmith, getting a different weapon.
Because I need
silver. You could also buy like magic and stuff from the alchemist, and then there's the merchant. The merchant, he sells like
what can I do?
And stuff like that. Those are the only 3 that I know of that you can buy stuff from. You can upgrade your skills if you have enough silver up top. And then when you get magic, new skills pop up.
about to say, my reason for asking is because it says talks about campfires and all that stuff. Am I going to need to like crafting a campfire? Am I just going to need stone and wood and that's it, and then use the flint and steel to start the fire, or do I need to like buy stuff for a campfire?
You have to buy. You go over and craft the campfire, or you can buy them, and then you just need flint and wood. And if you have magic, there's a magic called sparks that you can actually light it instead.